90 years, the Lone Star Conference has been committed to excellence. What began in 1931 as a 5-team conference has grown to 18 institutions spanning 4 states. And while membership has changed, the pursuit of athletic success and academic excellence has never wavered. 119 national championships, over 2,000 All-Americans, and nearly 300 academic All-Americans. Celebrating 90 years of success, this is the Lone Star Conference.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the box. We get you set for our 4th and final match of the day here in the opening round of the Lone Star Conference Championship Tournament. The final match will feature number 1 seed West Texas A&M. The Lady Buffs, a record of 24 wins and just 4 losses, perfect 16-0 in Lone Star Conference play, and the host team here for the Lone Star Conference Championships. And they take on the number 8 seed out of San Angelo, Texas, the Angelo State Rambelles. The Rambelles this season, 11 wins, 17 losses. You know, both of these teams, you look at this matchup, the resume for both clubs is two of the best in the conference, obviously. As we take a look at the bracket and we update you quickly to let you know what has happened earlier today. Texas A&M International with the win to start things off, a 3-1 victory over St. Mary's. That was followed up by a 5-set match, a slugfest between Dallas Baptist and Arkansas Fort Smith that went to DBU as they won 15-13 in the 5th set. Follow that up with another 5-set match. UT Tyler outlasted Texas A&M Kingsville. They won 3-2, and so those 3 teams have advanced on to the semifinals. Only one more team still to be put up on the board, making it to day 2. And so in talking about the resumes, this is the 28th tournament appearance for West Texas A&M. They've won 16 Lone Star Conference tournament championships. On the other side, Angelo State, very impressive themselves, 25 Lone Star Conference tournament appearances and 10 LSC tournament titles. Both sides have outstanding head coaches. There's a look at Angelo State over on their side. Their head coach, Chuck Waddington, in his 15th season, has guided Angelo State to 10 straight NCAA tournaments, and they went to the Elite 8 back in 2016. For West Texas A&M, Kendra Potts doing incredible work in just 4 seasons. She has compiled an astounding record of 82 wins and only 20 losses, as Coach Potts and her coaching staff, Casey Shingler and also Brooke Alberson, have done a tremendous job this year. Again, you go undefeated in Lone Star Conference play, and it's saying something, and we've seen it today. All the teams that have qualified here, so competitive, so talented, and you know, we even have not even had a sweep so far on day 1, as the furthest match was, in terms of a deficit, was the opening round one, with International winning 3-1 over St. Mary's. Angelo State has played West Texas A&M twice this season. Both of those have been sweeps to the Lady Buffs. The first one on September 8th, which was was at Angelo State, and that was a 15-25, 20-25, and 16-25 loss. Then the 2 teams met up again September 30th, and the Lady Buffs took that one 25-13, 25-14, and 25-21. There's a look at West Texas A&M, and again, a great crowd on hand for this final match. The crowd really, showed up. The match was supposed to start on the schedule at 7:30, but because we've had back-to-back 5-set matches, it's been pushed back. So you really had a lot of people coming in, and fortunate for them, they got to see a great match in the last one, which UT Tyler again defeated Texas A&M Kingsville. I'm Lucas Kinsey, and it's been a pleasure to be with you today. It's been a great opening day of the tournament. The Thunder Vision production team here at West Texas A&M doing a fantastic job providing the coverage today. Your director tonight will be Daniel Kalunga. On the cameras, it'll be Stetson Rothwell, Kaysen Johnson, and my main man, Dylan McMullen, getting you set for this one. And it ought to be a lot of fun. And if you're Angelo State, you're playing the spoiler role. Angelo State, their only chance to qualify to the NCAA tournament, they got to reel off 3 straight victories, starting with what they would love to do is upset the Lady Buffs here at the box. It's been very difficult for anybody to do that this season, and So Angelo State going to try to spoil the party for WT. The Lady Buffs right now rank second in the South Central region. So they, even barring an upset in this opening round, will be looking at postseason play. It would just significantly change their seeding. But WT, they are hoping to win 3 this weekend and position themselves potentially into a top seed in the region. They would have to have Metro State University of Denver fall in the RMAC Conference Championships, but they got to take care of business first against Angelo State. Let's look at the Rambelles first. Let's look at the starting lineup for Angelo State. Some talented players and a younger team. This is a team that lost 3 All-Americans last season off of a team that won the Lone Star Conference Championship, the regular season. They started 7-2 in Lone Star Conference play, but they've lost their last 7 straight matches. They start 6'4" outside hitter Sydney Monkowski. She's a junior out of Gatesville, Texas. Number 8, Kyla Garnett, 5'9" freshman, a right side player from Plano, Texas. She's a freshman. Number 9, Hannah Kennison, a 5'11" junior from Sligo, Colorado. She's a transfer from University of San Francisco. Number 11, Callie Enax, the libero. She's a sophomore out of Hazlet, Texas, 10th in the Lone Star Conference this season in digs. Number 12, Lainey Dale, setter, 5'8" junior out of Brock, Texas. She transferred this season from Alabama, Birmingham. Number 15, Elsa Lamphere, 5'11" junior from Aurora, Colorado. We'll also see tonight Marina Sanchez, a 5'11" junior middle blocker. She was 3rd in the Lone Star Conference in blocks per set this season. And also in the 2-setter system, we'll most likely see freshman Kayla Bear, a freshman from Wesley Chapel, Florida. Last night, the Lone Star Conference banquet, Sydney Monkowski was named to second team All-LSC. So congratulations to Sydney. And again, Angelo State, you look at the resume from head coach Chuck Waddington. He's a 5-time LSC Coach of the Year. In his career, over 15 seasons, over 350 career wins, right at 354. So, again, a different role this year for ASU, but you make it to the tournament, anything can happen. They will be contending with a raucous crowd, no doubt, here at the box for West Texas A&M. Here in this gym, 520 wins and just 83 losses. And for WT, they have been on a roll for a long time. 17 straight wins for West Texas A&M. The last time the Lady Buffs lost, you got to go back to September 10th. On the road against UT Tyler, they lost in a sweep to the Patriots. They avenged that loss a week later with a win here at the box in 5 sets. If WT is able to defeat Angelo State tonight, it'll be a rematch as UT Tyler is awaiting the winner of this match. Let's look at the starting lineups for West Texas A&M, the Lady Buffs. A lot of depth on this squad. They'll start number 4, Tatum Stowe, first team All-LSC, also your Lone Star Conference Defensive Player of the Year for the freshman from Hereford, Texas. Number 5, sophomore outside hitter Ashlyn Vineyard, 5'11", lefty from Amarillo High School. Number 13, senior Abby Nash, 5'9", outside hitter from Tucson, Arizona. Abby was honored last Friday as one of the seniors on this team. Last year transferred from Lamar, and a great personality, good leader for this team, kind of does it all. Number 14, Blair Moreland, sophomore setter, 6 feet tall, second team All-LSC selection this year. Became the 20th player in Lady Buff history to record over 1,000 assists. She will work the setter position along with number 9, Ainsley Malice. Number 15, Briley Contreras will wear the libero jersey tonight, 5'7" sophomore, a transfer coming over from Stephen F. Austin. She is from right here in Canyon, Texas. Outstanding high school volleyball player from Canyon High. Number 16, Kayla Elliott, first team All-LSC. 6-foot middle blocker from Wildemar, California. Kayla, last night named first team All-LSC. And number 31, Tori the Terminator Miller, first team All-LSC again, and for a second time in her career. Last night she was named the Lone Star Conference Offensive Player of the Year, also an academic LSC selection, as well as Emma Patterson. And got to mention as well a couple more awards for WT. Briley Contreras, honorable mention, LSC. Emma Becker, the freshman who we will see a lot tonight of, she was honorable mention. And for WT, so much balance, so much depth. You look down at the roster, Emma Becker, 163 kills. Tatum Stowe, 161 kills. Cammie Jones, who's been injured for the last couple of weeks with a hand injury, wrist injury, 138 kills. Abby Nash, 115. Kayla Elliott, 149. And, of course, Tori Miller leading the way with 354. So, defensively, it's hard to defend the Lady Buffs' offensive attack because you just don't know where the ball is going. Angelo State, they're huddled up. They're ready to go. We're ready as well here on the Lone Star Conference Digital Network. Again, we appreciate you tuning in to the broadcast. It's important anytime you come into this gym to get a solid start. So if you're Angelo State, that's what you're looking for. Chuck Waddington needs his young team to bring the energy and execute from the beginning. See Coach Waddington over there talking to number 12, Lainey Dale. And WT, they knew how much of an advantage it would be to win the Lone Star Conference regular season and get to host this conference tournament. They've had to go on the road the last several seasons. Last time the Lady Buffs won the regular season, it was 2014. Lainey Dale will start us off. First serve from the Rambelles. Good defense on the back there from Elsa Lamphere. Slows down Miller's attack. And the first point will go to Angelo State. They had a great dig on Miller's attempt. And they were able to capitalize. 1-0 lead ASU. Just started in the number 1 versus 8 matchup. Vineyard off the mark. Attack error. And 2 points quickly to the Rambelles. Miller had to adjust. The timing off a little bit on that setter to hitter connection. Big swing from ASU, and that's a kill. Good for Sydney Munkowski. Every bit of 6 feet 4 inches tall. And again, a great season for Munkowski with the team leading 220 kills. Hits at a great percentage, 229. And she also has 45 blocks this season. Miller connects there. Tori Miller with her first kill. Mentioned Tori, the Lone Star Conference Offensive Player of the Year. 44 double-doubles in her career. And now 1,469 kills, which puts her in 6th place all-time at West Texas A&M. Lady Buffs trail by 2. Good start for ASU. Moreland back to Miller. Battle at the net, and it's going to be a point, a double called against ASU. 2 straight points for West Texas A&M. Coach Waddington maybe questioning a call here. The official explaining it back and signals we're ready. Good pass for ASU. Leads to a good offensive attack right down the middle. Give the kill to number 13, Grace White, who last year was an all LSC selection. Vineyard able to get that one through. Point, West Texas A&M. Strong kill from the lefty. Again, she's had to come on over the last couple weeks and step up her play with Cammie Jones out with an injury. Jones is suited up tonight. Don't know how much she will play or if she will play, but she does have the uniform on. Nice feed. The set was perfect, but the Lady Buffs had a good block set up. Ainsley Malice in at setter to Tori Miller. Straight down. Good hustle by Angelo State. They can't bring it back over the net, though, and it's another kill for Miller, and we're tied 4-4. Good serve from Malice. The Lady Buffs have been tremendous this year at serving. Really doing a good job of putting opposing teams in uncomfortable situations on the serve-receive. It's a long rally here for this 5th point. Good block touch by Miller and Stowe. And Tatum Stowe with a block in the middle. Puts it down. West Texas A&M gets the point after the two teams battled back and forth there. And it's a 1-point lead for WT. They try the right side. Munkowski gets the kill. So early on, Munkowski doing work. And again, just hard to defend. Not only is she 6'4", but the wingspan that she provides makes it difficult for defenses, even if it's a defense like WT has with some taller players as well. Tip shot nearly went down for Sanchez. They play on. A big swing from Elsa Lamphere. And a whistle. Lady Buffs in the net. Point Angelo State. A great start here for the Rambelles as they have come in to the box and they're not intimidated. They have a lot of championship tournament experience here for both sides. There's Emma Becker getting started. The freshman outside hitter works on the right side and has a good connection there. The assist to Ainsley Malice. Abby Nash, solid swing, but a really good dig on the backside by number 7, Ireland Ferguson, who is wearing the libero jersey tonight. Nash able to put that one down to give the Lady Buffs the 1-point lead. Abby, there's a look at Abby Nash out of Tucson, Arizona. And that will be a point. Lady Buffs was waiting to see if there was a touch. No touch off the attempt by Elsa Lamphere, the junior from Aurora, Colorado. They try the right side. Stowe is denied. One touch from Miller, saves it though. And Emma Becker goes up high, wins the joust. Give a credit there, an assist to Tori Miller for just putting an arm out, a hand out, and keeping that ball alive. Lady Buffs on a little bit of a run here. 3-0 run make it a 4-0 scoring run for West Texas A&M, and it's a 9-6 lead WT early. A timeout, so we'll step aside as well. Opening round matchup here for Angelo State and West Texas A&M in the first set. Lady Buffs lead by 3.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Welcome back to the box. The Lady Buffs out of the huddle. It was a solid start for Angelo State here in this first set. Lady Buffs currently on a 4-0 run and lead in the opening set 9-6. Lucas Kinsey with you. Glad to have you joining us here on the Lone Star Conference Digital Network. Final match of the day. Tomorrow the action starts at 5 o'clock with Dallas Baptist facing Texas A&M International. So far the higher seeds have won all 3 matches. And that's a nice play at the net. Being aggressive, Emma Becker had the feeling that Becker was going to be really amped up for this match tonight. Seems like the bigger the match is, the better she plays. She has been really good this year in just her freshman season. She and Tatum Stowe, both true freshmen. And there's Tatum Stowe. There's a look at both Becker and Stowe back-to-back plays, bringing some thunder in different ways. Lady Buffs lead is 5. Tori Miller to serve. They go with the right side. Good block touch by Nash and Stowe. And so Munkowski gets it right back and this time delivers. Munkowski with 3 kills on 6 attacks leads Angelo State offensively right now. And a much needed point there for the Rambelles. They trail just by 4. Good pass from Miller. They try the right side. And right now, Angelo State not having an answer for Emma Becker, who has 3 kills on 4 attacks. Briley Contreras, the libero, set to serve again as WT leads by 5, make it 6. A service ace. No surprise there from Contreras on the season. Briley with 22, now 23 service aces. That's 3rd on the team, as 4 players have over 20 aces. Malice to Miller. Good defense by Angelo State. They've got a chance now, the Rambelles do, but a good dig on the back row from Tori Miller. Point goes to Angelo State. Double called against West Texas A&M. And then they give one back. Is not what Chuck Waddington wants to see there. You're going to have those from time to time, but you don't want to give the Lady Buffs easy opportunities. Got to make them earn every point. Again, for West Texas A&M, a perfect record in conference play, and they have won 17 straight matches. It's been on fire. That ball drifts out, and Tori Miller avoided it at the last second. Chuck Waddington's going to come over and signal he wants a timeout. His team struggling a little bit now after a hot start. It's the Lady Buffs that have recovered and taken a 15-8 lead here in the first set. We'll step aside, take a timeout. More volleyball action coming your way after this timeout on the LSC Digital Network.
For 90 years, the Lone Star Conference has been committed to excellence. What began in 1931 as a 5-team conference has grown to 18 institutions spanning 4 states. And while membership has changed, the pursuit of athletic success and academic excellence has never wavered. 118 national championships, over 2,000 All-Americans, and nearly 300 academic All-Americans. Celebrating 90 years of success, this is the Lone Star Conference.
Angelo State huddled up. Chuck Waddington talking to his team as the Lady Buffs of West Texas A&M lead this one 15-8 in the first set. WT a hot start at 444 hit percentage. Angelo State 136. Very even on the digs. 8 for WT, 7 for ASU. And really not too many attack errors by Angelo State, just 3. Only 1 for West Texas A&M, very clean for each side. And there's a good play out of the timeout. ASU gets Julia Alleman to connect on that kill, the junior from San Antonio. With her first kill, and ASU trails by just 6. Kayla Elliott on the floor. First team All-LSC middle blocker. Nearly a unorthodox point there for ASU. And Abby Nash gets another kill. You look at WT and already 5 different players have scored. Nash with her second kill. Freshman Emma Becker leads the way with 4 kills right now for WT. Nice job on the attack. They're flying through the air, but not able to connect was Allman. Actually, that was Lamphere. So the attack error gives the point back to WT, and it's a 17-9 lead. Quietly, WT is building an 8-point advantage. That will help ASU. Service error. Point back to the Rambelles. On to serve for ASU is Lainey Dale, a 5'8 junior from Brock, Texas, a transfer over from Alabama Birmingham. Blair Moreland back set to Vineyard down the line. Really good dig by Ireland Ferguson. And ASU wins the point. Good job there by the Rambelles. You look at Ferguson, wearing the libero jersey tonight. She's just a freshman out of Venice, Florida. And a good dig there by Ferguson on Miller's attempt. Another good dig by ASU. They stopped Kayla Elliott, but there's a whistle. Double touch against ASU. West Texas A&M comes back strong there and now leads 19-11. That was Tori Miller with her third kill. 3 for 8, hitting .375. Elliott, really good server, puts it over. Nice feed. They try the middle, didn't work for Munkowski. They play on though, and ASU does get it the next time with Callie Enax. So again, ASU battling back, not letting WT get in cruise control yet. It's a 7-point lead for West Texas A&M. Moreland puts it on the right side to Vineyard. Good touch at the net, slows it down. Give credit to Elsa Lamphere. Down the line, the call is in. Good shot for ASU. Back-to-back points for the Rambelles. That one good by Callie Enax. Give the assist to Lainey Dale. And inserted into the lineup, there's Katrina Johnson. One of the things that WT does so well is their players that come off the bench, they come into the lineup and there's an instant impact. Katrina Johnson, a senior on the team, with her 66th kill, strong in the middle, followed up by a service ace from Ainsley Malice. It's a 21-13 lead, West Texas A&M here in set number 1. On the floor for the Rambelles, it'll be number 9, Hannah Kinnison. Right side, they tried it with Munkowski, but it was a good dig from Contreras. Becker, first time they've been able to slow her down, but the overpass went to the wrong player. If you're ASU, you did not want Tori Miller to find it, and that's exactly what happened. Serve over from Malice. Good hustle by the setter, Lainey Dale. Nobody's home on that kill there from Katrina Johnson. It's 23-13, Lady Buffs. Tried the cut shot, Munkowski did, but it missed. So it is set point, West Texas A&M, 24, serves 13, Ainsley Malice with the ball. ASU in serve receive, 4 players back. Good pass, Dale puts it up for Kinnison, block. Emma Becker, the freshman, came ready to play tonight. She ate her Wheaties this morning. 4 kills, 6 swings, a couple of digs, and 2 blocks for Emma Becker. And the Lady Buffs win the first set 25-13 as we look at that replay. Pretty good attack here from ASU, but setting the roof and finishing the defensive play, Emma Becker will step aside, come back, update the stats, and get you ready for the second set as WT takes the first one by 12 points. You're watching the Lone Star Conference Championship here from West Texas A&M. We're back after these messages.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Was also named Coach of the Year for the LSC for the first time. The Lone Star Conference wishes to congratulate Florence Urutuniza, who won her 3rd straight individual title, and she led the Lady Buffs to a 2nd place finish at the LSC Conference Championship behind Dallas Baptist. They are with us tonight, and then on the end line, have a nice hand for the cross-country teams from West Texas A&M.
Welcome back to Canyon, Texas, here at the box on the home campus of West Texas A&M. The first set finished with the Lady Buffs winning 25-13. Look at the updated stats. ASU had a good start, grabbed the lead at the beginning of this set, but WT settled in. A lot of good balance from West Texas A&M. And you look at a couple of big differences that stand out. The attack errors, 6-1. Angelo State, 5 more errors than WT. And then you look at the hit percentage, the attack percentage, 448 to 118 in favor of West Texas A&M. Other than that, pretty even. But as we start the second set, if you're ASU, you got to come out and grab that momentum, try to quiet the crowd a little bit on facing WT on its home court. Individually, leading all players in the kills department is Sydney Munkowski. She has 5 kills on 12 attacks. Callie Enax, 4 digs. Laney Dale leading the way for ASU with 8 assists. For West Texas A&M, Emma Becker, 4 kills, hitting .667, 2 digs, 2 blocks. She's been on fire. Tori Miller, 4 kills on 9 swings, a couple of digs. Abby Nash, 2 kills. Katrina Johnson, a perfect 2 for 2. The assist, Ainsley Malice has 5, Blair Moreland has 2. And Ainsley Malice also leads the way defensively with 3 digs. To serve here in set number 2, Abby Nash. That one was out. Katrina Johnson tried that hammer shot. Excuse me, it was Stowe, Tatum Stowe, that tried it and just missed. So ASU, just like in the first set, grabs the first point. Hard hit from Miller, but give credit to the freshman libero back there, Ireland Ferguson. She's taken several of those big shots and gotten them back up. At the net, Lady Buff's making life very difficult for ASU with Tatum Stowe up there. That one hits the tape and goes out. Point Angelo State. Quick 2-0 lead here for ASU. You look at the Rambelles. They started hot in conference play. They were 7-2 to start LSC play. And then down the stretch, struggled. They lost their last 7 straight. Tonight playing the role of spoiler, trying to knock off number 1 seed and number 2 ranked team in the region, WT. Miller, unable to get that kill down, slowed down by number 23, Katie Motes. Vineyard, strong swing, tooled the block. And the lefty packs a punch, no doubt. That one will drop in good for Angelo State. Rambelles lead at 3-1. Point West Texas A&M, 2 serves, 3. As Malice puts it over. Right side attack, big swing from Julia Alleman. They play on. Nearly got that one to fall. Nash to the floor to save it. They play on. Malice will put it outside to Miller. Good defense by Angelo State. The overpass still handled back by the Rambelles. They'll try again. The dig from Contreras. Long rally. And it's going to go to West Texas A&M. Oh, great hustle by Malice. That ball looked like it was going to drop for ASU. The Rambelles will still get the point as they played on and showed some toughness there. Chuck Waddington coming out and encouraging his team as they are battling here in set number 2 with the lead, 4-3. Tori Miller emphatically puts that kill down on the floor and ties it up at 4-4. Oh. Those are those kills that, and not that the libero did it on that play, but if I'm the libero, some of those I may be getting out of the way. ASU tries to come back with a strong offensive attack, and they get it. Grace White pounds that one down to the floor. ASU leads 5-4.
In the Patterson in the back row.
And that one hit the antenna. So that's a service ace for Angelo State. Did not get returned by WT, and this is a solid start for the Rambelles in set number 2. Point down, good for West Texas A&M. Nice job at the net is Abby Nash. She has been on her game tonight. Nash with 3 kills on 4 attacks. Another point for West Texas A&M. The Lady Buffs have come back and they've tied it 6-6 now. And Briley Contreras serves. That one goes out. Point back to ASU. 7-6 lead Rambelles. Back to serve number 7. Freshman libero Ireland Ferguson. Malice back to Becker. Good job defensively. That was Lainey Dale that made that nice dig. In the middle, Stowe. Did it touch an ASU player? It did not. So it goes over the defense. Another point for ASU. Now it's an 8-6 lead Rambelles. In the middle, nope, they're going to call either a lift or a double. It's a double called against West Texas A&M, and you can sense the momentum has shifted here in the second set to ASU. Ferguson getting hot from the service line. Becker from the right side. Good defense by ASU at the net. Hannah Kinnison along with Sanchez, excuse me. Nash denied. Again, ASU much better at the net here in set number 2. They do it again. WT keeps it alive, and Contreras pushes it over. The rally goes on, and it goes to WT. Tatum Stowe. That rally right there was just a battle of wills. Seven serves 9, and Chuck Waddington going to ask the down ref something here. As stoppage of play, Blair Moreland comes over. She's ready to serve. She'll come over to Coach Potts, and they'll talk things over. And Chuck Waddington, after talking with the down ref, says, all right, let's review something here. He's going to pull out the card and challenge the last play. Looked like it was a point to West Texas A&M. It was scored as a solo block for Tatum Stowe. Let's step aside real quick. We'll come right back and see what the call is here at the box.
For 90 years, the Lone Star Conference has been committed to excellence. What began in 1931 as a 5-team conference has grown to 18 institutions spanning 4 states. And while membership has changed, the pursuit of athletic success and academic excellence has never wavered. 119 national championships, over 2,000 All-Americans, and nearly 300 academic All-Americans. Celebrating 90 years of success, this is the Lone Star Conference.
We'll see what the call is here from the down ref. They go over to WT Associate Head Coach Casey Shingler and give him an explanation. Again, it looked like a clean point for Tatum Stowe. The challenge was issued, though, from Coach Waddington. Giving everybody a chance to stretch out, giving the Lady Buffs an opportunity to maybe dance it out. Angelo State as well. Score right now here in set number 2 as it stands 9-7 West Texas A&M. Well, this is one of these moments where I'd love to have some audio down there with the scores table or the officials, because I have no idea what exactly they're reviewing. But after that long stoppage of play, the point will stay with West Texas A&M. And it is 7 serving 9. Lady Buffs trail by 2 here in set number 2. They lead the match 1-0, and Blair Moreland puts it over. Strong right side attack, somehow saved by Emma Patterson defensively. That was an incredible dig, which looked like it was going to be a point for ASU. That will be a point for West Texas A&M as Abby Nash puts it off of the defender. It went off of Lainey Dale's hands. So a good mini run here by WT. And it's now 8 serving 9. Off the touch. Lady Buffs keep it alive. They slow down the attack. Stowe, left hand, kind of awkwardly put it over. Easily handled by ASU. Good dig there by Dale on Vineyard's attempt. That ball awkwardly came off. They play on. Nash. Well, the nickname is Nash Smash, and that's exactly what she is doing tonight. Abby ties it up 9-9 with her 5th kill. She's hitting 5 out of 8, over 600 on the percentage. We'll step aside. Tied up in the second set, WT and Angelo State in the first round of the Lone Star Conference Championship.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
There you see the score in set number 2. Welcome back to the box. Lucas Kinsey with you here on a Thursday night opening round of the Lone Star Conference Championships. And we've seen 3 solid matches today. First one went to 4 sets, and the next 2 lasted all the way to 5. This one here in the second set, a block. Abby Nash, a little bit of help there from Tatum Stowe. And just in the second set, but this, we've seen a lot of Abby Nash this season. This is one of the better matches she has played. There's a good attack right down the middle for Angelo State. They needed that point as the Lady Buffs were on a 4-0 run. ASU will make some substitutions into serve. Number 20, Kayla Bear, one of the setters. Also on the floor right now, Callie Enax. She's on the back row. Vineyard not able to push that one past Enax. Good defense by ASU. Here's Moreland to Stowe in the middle. And Tatum's able to push it through off the hands of number 17, Marina Sanchez. Abby Nash approaches the service line, puts it over. Tip. Chance for ASU. They'll try the outside. Good hustle from Contreras to track that ball down in the middle. Stowe can't get it over. Get it down, excuse me. Good defense by Kinnison. They play on. Vineyard tries the right side. Great touch by ASU, but Tatum Stowe quickly puts it down. ASU wasn't ready defensively. They were kind of scrambling. And a smart play from Stowe. 2 straight points for WT. 12 serves 10. Oh, good adjustment in midair. The set was off. It's still going to be a point for WT. Is not much that Julia Allman could do with that set. She tried, gave it her best effort. But an attack error by Angelo State, their 9th of the match, gives the point to WT. Good pass. You get it over. Stowe. Just so tough. I mean, that hit comes so quick, and it's coming at a trajectory that's nearly impossible sometimes for defenders to bring back up. Kayla Bear tried to get her hands up. It was just a little too late. And so it's a point for Tatum Stowe. Stowe has 4 kills. The Lady Buffs, a lot of balance in this match. In set number 2, they started out slow, but they've gained their steam a little bit. And it's 14-10. West Texas A&M leads in set number 2. We're back after this timeout on the LSC Digital Network.
For 90 years, the Lone Star Conference has been committed to excellence. What began in 1931 as a 5-team conference has grown to 18 institutions spanning 4 states. And while membership has changed, the pursuit of athletic success and academic excellence has never wavered. 119 national championships, over 2,000 All-Americans, and nearly 300 academic All-Americans. Celebrating 90 years of success, this is the Lone Star Conference.
Lady Buffs lead the match 1-0 here in the second set. WT up 14-10. Currently on a 4-0 scoring run. The timeout from Chuck Waddington to try to calm everybody down. Well, they needed a better pass. Not going to get it. Still get the ball over, though, and what an adjustment on an out-of-system ball. Alleman gets the kill there. They'll take that one. And followed up with a service ace. So ASU with a good response. Hannah Kinnison credited with that ace. And she'll serve again with the Rambelles down by 2. Moreland back to Vineyard on the right side. Good dig by Kinnison. ASU gets it over. Another opportunity for WT in the middle. Stowe. She's just so effective and so difficult to stop. You know, she was named Lone Star Conference Defensive Player of the Year last night at the banquet. Just a true freshman. And Tatum Stowe can do it not just defensively but offensively. Tonight, her 6th kill. Good pancake dig there. Good hustle from ASU. But the point will go to West Texas A&M. 16-12 lead. And that'll be a service ace for WT. They've had a couple of these mini runs here in this second set. Largest lead of the set for WT. Big attack. Katrina Johnson was there in the face of the offensive player for Angelo State, Sanchez. Moreland back to Vineyard. Tools the block. Good hustle. Defensively, Kennison kept it alive. But then WT with a block party up at the net. Vineyard and Katrina Johnson combine. ASU tries the tip, short. To serve Tatum Stowe, 19 serves 12. And that'll be a point for WT. Tori Miller. And just missed. Service error, nearly caught the back corner.
5 points on Tatum serve. Jen Roy has the ball at 13-20.
Vineyard tries the attack. Not able to get it. Good hustle from Moreland. Gets it back over. And a huge offensive play there. Callie Enax gets the point. And it is now a 6-point deficit. 14 serves 20. Tori Miller. Looked like she was going to wind up for a big kill attempt. Instead went with the float shot. Angelo State handled it defensively. Moreland to Johnson. Wasn't ready in the middle. Timing off a little bit. And the point goes to Angelo State. The Rambelles battling back again. They've trimmed it to 5. Contreras bumps it up from Miller. Good swing, but a nice defensive play by ASU. And that backside there, it was number 2, Jaden Woolley, that had a nice dig. Ball put over. Lady Buffs got to get it over. They do. And they score. Miller able to score off of the Rambelles defense for her 8th kill. And it's now a 21-15 lead for West Texas A&M. Powerful swing there. Give the kill to Julia Alleman. This will be a serve over from Lainey Dale. And Katrina Johnson there defensively. So it'll be a point for WT. On to serve Emma Patterson. Patterson puts it over. They try the right side. Good dig by Patterson. Looked like it was going to get down there for Garnett. They play on in the middle. Big offensive try there by Grace White. Look at this rally going back and forth. Sam Jordan is able to get it down for WT. Lady Buffs 2 points away from grabbing a 2-0 lead. Patterson set to serve it over. In the middle, White can't get it over the block, and so it is set point for West Texas A&M. 24, serve 16. Patterson with the Lady Buff crowd up on its feet. ASU with 4 players back defensively in serve receive. And nearly an ace. Good serve from Patterson. ASU puts over a free ball. It's going to be Cammie Jones in for the first time. She puts one over, but good defense by ASU. They play on. Malice in the middle. Johnson got it. Set to WT. 25-16. The Lady Buffs take the second set. They lead the match 2-0. We'll step aside, take a timeout, come back, see if Angelo State can come back and grab a set, or if the Lady Buffs are going to get a sweep. As we look at that last one, the hammer, Katrina Johnson puts it down, and WT with the lead. We'll take a timeout, come back with more volleyball right after these messages.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Welcome back, Lady Buff fans. This is Sarah Ramey taking over for a few minutes here for Lucas Kinsey. We've had a wild day full of volleyball here, running around in this fourth and final quarterfinal match between Angelo State and West Texas A&M. Let's take a look at a few of the stats. Leading the Lady Buffs, hitting 368, is Tori Miller with 8 kills. Really balanced attack from the Lady Buffs. Tatum Stowe coming in with 5. Abby Nash with 5. Emma Becker with 4. Katrina with 4. Ashton Vineyard having a pretty solid day at the net with 3. We're getting a lot of touches on the blocks, which is nice to see against this Angelo State team. Angelo State is led by number 4, Sydney Mundusky. Kayla Enox has 4 kills. And then they have a few spread out throughout the rest of the group. Over on the blocking side, Tatum Stowe's got 3 total blocks. We've got a couple Lady Buffs coming in with 2. The winner of this match will take on the UT Tyler Patriots in the semifinal tomorrow at 7:30 at the box. Earlier today, I'm sure Lucas has recapped that all for you, but we had DBU win a 5-set thriller against Arkansas Fort Smith. And then we had Texas A&M Kingsville win in, or sorry about that. Texas A&M International win in 4 against St. Mary's. And then right before this was that UT Tyler 5-set win, 15-13 in the 5th. As we come back out onto the court, believe it should be Lady Buffs serve. We've got Abby Nash, Tori Miller, Bradley Contreras, Angelina Oliver into the lineup for the Lady Buffs, Blair Moreland, and Ashlyn Vineyard. And I'm going to hand this back over to Lucas here.
All right, we start the third set. West Texas A&M up 2-0 over ASU. As as they took the first one 25-13. Second set 25-16 in favor of WT. ASU will serve first. In this third set, can they grab a set from the Lady Buffs, who've swept Angelo State twice this season? But the Rambelles have played tough tonight. They've had two good starts in each of these first two sets, and they do it again. It's the first point of the set to the Bells. And a good job in the middle. Ashlyn Vineyard gets the point. That first kill for ASU was from Kayla Garnett. Vineyard comes back strong. And WT, statistically, nobody in double figures kills-wise, but a lot of balance. A block from Katrina Johnson off the attempt from ASU. So Miller has 8 kills, Stowe with 5, Abby Nash with 5, Emma Becker and Ashlyn Vineyard with 4, Katrina Johnson with 4, and Sam Jordan has 1. Spreading the wealth. Johnson just waiting at the net, hammers that ball down, and after ASU took the first point, West Texas A&M has scored 3 straight. Big swing on the right side, give the kill to Garnett. Ball down. Oh, good pancake dig. Good hustle there from Kennison to keep that ball alive. Looked like it was going to be a point for WT. It will end up being a point for WT. Katrina Johnson has been on fire, especially to start this set. Katrina now has 6 kills on 8 attacks. Ball down, point West Texas A&M, 5-2 lead here for WT. Looking at the overall team stats, this is what WT does, especially when they're on their game. They're hitting .372, but more importantly, they're holding Angelo State to a low .071 percentage. That attack nearly went in off the kill try, but missed out of bounds. And so for Angelo State, they have now 14 attack errors. The Lady Buffs have committed only 5. And it's a 6-2 lead. Ainsley Malice to serve. Big right side swing off the block. Point Angelo State. Again, Garnett, they've needed more of that. Go back to Garnett. She hasn't had many opportunities, but when she has, she's been deadly. 3 for 4, hitting .750. A whistle. What's the call here? Point Angelo State. They say that WT was in the net. Down ref gives the explanation to Coach Potts, and they play on. 4 serve 6. And serving now, Callie Emax, who has taken the libero jersey. Point ASU. Rambelles showing some toughness here in this third set. Again, we haven't had a sweep all day today. It has been close a few times, but each time the team that was down 2-0 was able to battle back and win set number 3. Becker tries to put one down. The timing was off. Good defense by ASU. And they're going to get another point. Rambelles on a nice little run here have tied it up 6-6. A 4-0 run by Angelo State. A lot of pride being shown here by ASU. Emax serves into the net, point WT. Emma Patterson coming on to serve here for WT. Lineup on the floor, Patterson with Contreras, Malice, Becker, Nash, and Katrina Johnson. That ball landed in. Beautiful placement on the kill by Garnett again. There's number 8. They just have needed that production a little more often tonight. Seven. Good serve over from Katie Moats. Nash tried to go through the defense, and she was denied. Big block there by Kate Boldrick, a true freshman out of Westlake High School at Austin, Texas. And Angelo State has grabbed the lead. And they're going to score another point. A lot of momentum here with ASU. It's a 2-point lead for the Rambelles, 9-7. That was the 4th service ace for ASU, each team with 4 aces. Some good serving teams. Becker terminates that point. You know, Emma was the hot offensive player at the start of the match. Kind of slowed down a little bit in the second set, but connects on that one there for her 6th kill, 12 attacks. Also has 3 digs and 2 blocks. Good hustle by the setter to keep that alive. That was Moats. Battle at the net as Angelina Oliver's on. And again, good fight here from ASU. They lead 10-8. On to serve number 2, Jaden Woolley, sophomore from Amarillo. Nash got it. That ball in the back corner. Abby Nash, not only has she been great offensively, but with her 6th kill and hitting close to 500, she's got 7 digs defensively. That's 2nd on the team tonight. Serving error there by WT, though, gives a point back to Angelo State. We've seen this tonight. You do not, if you're up 2-0, you want to close it out, because the teams that have, in the last 2 matches especially, the teams that have trailed 2-0, they have come back and won the next 2. We've gone to 5 sets. Good hustle by ASU. Got to oomph this ball over, but the call is for touch. I wonder if this one might be challenged. I think Chuck Waddington may challenge this 4-touch call. And that's exactly what he's going to do. They're going to look at this one again and make sure that it was the correct call. Initially didn't think it was a 4-touch. That's what was called, though. So as it stands now, it's a 1-point lead for Angelo State. We'll step aside, come back with more volleyball here in the 3rd set. Lady Buffs lead the match 2-0. We're back after these messages on the Lone Star Conference Digital Network.
For 90 years, the Lone Star Conference has been committed to excellence. What began in 1931 as a 5-team conference has grown to 18 institutions spanning 4 states. And while membership has changed, the pursuit of athletic success and academic excellence has never wavered. 119 national championships, over 2,000 All-Americans, and nearly 300 academic All-Americans. Celebrating 90 years of success, this is the Lone Star Conference.
Still checking that last play out. The officials are, as it was awarded a point to WT off of a 4-touch violation called against Angelo State. It's been a great day to start this tournament off. St. Mary's and Texas A&M International was the first match of the day, with the Dust Devils taking that one 3-1. Second match saw the second seed Dallas Baptist Lady Patriots defeat University of Arkansas Fort Smith. What a match that was. Could have gone either way, and DBU was able to take the victory 3-2 in that fifth set. Went back and forth. Third set, same thing. UT Tyler storms out to a 2-0 lead. Texas A&M Kingsville battles back, wins the next two, forces a fifth set, and in the fifth set, the Patriots of UT Tyler also won and moved on to the semifinals. They await the winner of our game right here between West Texas A&M and Angelo State. Lady Buffs looking for a 25th win this season and trying to win an impressive 18th in a row. Last loss for WT came at the hands of UT Tyler, which would be their next opponent. UT Tyler won in a sweep back on September 10th. So you go the entire month, the rest of the month of September, the entire month of October into November with a 17-match win streak for Kendra Potts' team. Still taking their time here. Again, the call was 4 touches against the Rambelles. And this set very close, closest one to this point that we've had for these two teams. Angelo State, again, has had great starts in both the first and second set, but then the Lady Buffs have taken control. Look at our statistics and can tell you team-wise, Angelo State nearly up in the 100s. They're hitting .099, but again, that has improved since the end of the second set into the third. WT has 36 kills on 85 attacks, good for a .353 attack percentage. And they come out of the review and say, call stands, 4-touch by ASU, point West Texas A&M. Coach Waddington still getting an explanation here from the down ref. So it will be 10 serving 11. Abby Nash will put this over. Side spinning serve. That was wicked. And that one hit the antenna. Attack error, Angelo State, point West Texas A&M, 11-11. They try the middle and it works this time. Good kill for Grace White. For Grace, that is her 4th kill tonight. Again, talking about the balance from West Texas A&M offensively. Angelo State has had the same thing. Munkowski 5 kills, Garnett 4, Enax 4, Alleman and Grace White each with 3. There's Tori Miller with her 9th kill. And that ties the set up again at 12-12. And here's Angelina Oliver. Transfer from New Mexico Highlands. She puts it over. Really good serve. Gets ASU in scramble mode. And that leads to a nice adjustment and a big kill for Hannah Kennison. Chuck Waddington likes to see that, out of system ball, and you still find a way to score the point. Nicely done by ASU. Good pass from Abby Nash in the middle. Johnson floated it over, so a chance here for ASU to get one back. They can't get one either. Nobody with a strong offensive attack yet. Good defense by ASU there. The attempt from Rogers was deterred by WT. Garnett will try, and Garnett comes through. Good possession there for Angelo State. Rambelles' lead is 14-12. Kennison will serve. Another good pass from Abby Nash. Vineyard tries it from the right side, and that ball goes into the bleachers. Vineyard has been solid tonight as well. Very efficient from that right side. The lefty 5 kills, hitting .267 tonight. A couple of digs as well. Back to Garnett on the right side, and she got it. Garnett, just a freshman from Plano. This club very young. 6 freshmen, and a lot of them play a lot of valuable minutes on this team. Tori Miller is denied at the net. Big block party there for Angelo State. And it's a 3-point lead for the Rambelles. A timeout from head coach Kendra Potts, and ASU with some momentum here in this third set. They lead at 16-13 over the Lady Buffs. We'll step aside for a quick timeout. Back with more volleyball right after these messages.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Little timeout there from Kendra Potts. Try to refocus the Lady Buffs, who have won the first 2 sets, but as I have said a lot today, it is hard to get that sweep on day 1 of the Lone Star Conference Championship. Nobody has gone down without a fight, and that's certainly what we're seeing here from Chuck Waddington's Angelo State Rambelles. Right side attack from Becker. Really nice dig on the other end by Enax. Malice, bump set up to Miller. Down the line, it kind of surfed its way and landed out off the hands of Angelo State point, West Texas A&M. That was Antenna. Didn't know if it was hands or Antenna on the attack. That's an error committed by Angelo State. Back-to-back points by WT out of the timeout. They trailed by 3, and now it's 15 serving 16. In Miller, you could hear Angelo State, Sam Rogers, watching that ball and say out as she watched it go over her shoulder. It landed just in. So a service ace for Tori Miller. And just like that, a 3-0 run. We're tied 16-16. The quick timeout from Angelo State. We're back after these messages.
For 90 years, the Lone Star Conference has been committed to excellence. What began in 1931 as a 5-team conference has grown to 18 institutions spanning 4 states. And while membership has changed, the pursuit of athletic success and academic excellence has never wavered. 119 national championships, over 2,000 All-Americans, and nearly 300 academic All-Americans. Celebrating 90 years of success, this is the Lone Star Conference.
surprise between these two powers in the Lone Star Conference that we have ourselves a close one, at least in this set, 16-16. The Lady Buffs won the first two sets, 25-13, 25-16, but Angelo State not going down easily here in this third set. Becker, oh, wow. Some power behind the punch as Emma Becker hits that one off of Angelo State. Actually ended up being deflected off of Chuck Waddington's hand as he swatted that one away. It's 17-16. Good pass from Miller. Malice to Nash. Abby does it again. The senior, last year she transfers from Lamar University, Division I, where she had a lot of success. But she chose West Texas A&M, said I wanted to go to a winning culture, someplace I could try to compete for a championship. And in her first season with the Lady Buffs, they qualified to the Elite Eight. She's back for her senior year this year and had a strong offseason, worked really hard in the weight room, got in even better condition than she was last year as a junior. She's had a great senior campaign here for WT, and Lady Buffs on a mission. They like to get back, but it is no easy task. Angelo State scores the last point. It's 17 serving 18. Malice to Johnson. Chance for Angelo State. And they're going to score the point. Good hustle by WT, but they were out of sorts the entire possession, and give credit to Angelo State for getting WT out of system. Another serve coming from Katie Moats. Becker on the right side, such a strong swing. That time it was handled by Moats, though. Nash, she's gone with so much power tonight that's what the Rambelles were expecting. Everybody was back on their heels, preparing for a power swing. Instead, a little root beer float there. Nash, 8 kills, 10 digs. Wow. Strong swing, but even better defense at the net from Oliver and Nash. The point goes to Angelo State over the head of Tori Miller. Tied again at 19-19. Tatum Stowe will come back on the floor for Oliver. Jaden Woolley getting ready to serve for ASU. Good defense. Monkowski. Actually, that was Alleman that denied the kill try. Lady Buffs, though, get it back in system, and they're able to score the point to go up 20-19. The last kill good for Emma Becker, her 8th of the match, hitting 500. Right side attack by Alleman. What a dig by Contreras. Coach Waddington pointing and saying that shouldn't have been a point. He thought it hit the floor. Kendra Potts quickly races over and says, I challenge you. And so we will see. Coach Waddington, very quickly he was pointing that out. He was saying, no way, that hit the floor. But it was great effort from Contreras. Hard to tell from up here from my vantage point whether it hit the floor or not, but that's why the officials have their monitor down there. They'll check it out. If the point stands as called, Angelo State has tied it up 20-20 here in this third set. Great crowd on hand today here at the Lone Star Conference Championships at a great spot to watch volleyball, the box on the home campus of West Texas A&M. I hope you've enjoyed our matchup. That was a nice job during the timeout the review, you had 5'4" freshman Ireland Ferguson, who was testing out her vertical and was seeing how high she could grab the net. If she would have grabbed rim, I would have automatically entered her in the slam dunk competition this year. She's just a few inches off, though. This is going to be really tough to see on whether the ball hits the floor or not. That's why it's taking a little time on this review. And I can't tell anything yet. Of course, the monitor a long ways away, and they don't have it turned towards our direction. So the call stands, point awarded to Angelo State. Contreras not able to get that ball up. Still a great effort. And this is a big point coming up here. We're tied at 20. Angelo State serves. Kate Boldrick puts it over. There's Tatum Stowe. And that's been a huge difference this year for West Texas A&M is number 4, Tatum Stowe. You concentrate on Tori Miller. You concentrate on the other players on the right side. And then you forget about the 6'3" freshman. Tonight, Stowe, 7 kills, hitting .308. Kinnison can't get it past none other than Tatum Stowe. Last 2 points from the freshman out of Hereford, and it's a 22-20 lead by WT. Lady Buffs trying to complete the sweep. We'll find out if they can do it after this timeout. You're watching the Lone Star Conference Championship here on the LSC Digital Network.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Angelo State takes the timeout. They are in desperation mode right now, trailing 2-0 in the match and trailing 22-20 in this third set. Lady Buffs trying to get a sweep against the Rambelles for a third time this year. No easy task. Good serve. Kinnison had to go down low just to get that ball up, and then they're out of system. The attack error goes into the net, and it is 23 serving 20. Good aggressive serve by Nash. Grace White nearly got one down. WT was in the net. They caught Tatum Stowe there. So a point back to ASU. Lead trimmed to 2 again at 21 serving 23. Ball in the hands of Lainey Dale. Who tonight has done a really good job from the setter spot. 20 assists. She also has 6 digs. Those 20 assists leads all setters. On the other side for WT, Ainsley Malice, solid match with 17 assists. Blair Moreland also contributing with 12 assists and 4 digs. Stowe winds up, nearly gets that down. She will get it down. So here at the end of this third set, you had Angelo State tied with WT 20-20. Tatum Stowe comes on the floor, and she has scored 3 points. 3 of the 4 kills to number 4. Also a block for Tatum Stowe. match point here for WT. It's 24-21. Lady Buffs trying to move on to the semifinals. Tori Miller denied. Good defense on the back. Garnett tries to keep Angelo State going. Moreland to Miller. And it's over. The Lady Buffs get the final point that they needed. They win the third set 25-21. They advance on to the semifinals. WT will face UT Tyler tomorrow night at 7:30 right here at the box. As we look at that final point, there was a whistle on a violation by Angelo State, I believe, in the net. Miller had the strong attack. And the box score will read in this final tonight, 25-13, 25-16, 25-21. West Texas A&M wins for an 18th straight time. They improved the overall record to 25-4. Give credit to Angelo State. They battled all three sets. The Rambelles season ends with a 11-18 overall record and an opening round loss in the Lone Star Conference Championship tournament. We'll step aside real quick, come back, have the final post-game statistics for you, wrap this up day one. A good one here from Canyon, Texas. We're back after these messages on the LSC Digital Network.
80 years, the Lone Star Conference has been committed to excellence. What began in 1931 as a 5-team conference has grown to 18 institutions spanning 4 states. And while membership has changed, the pursuit of athletic success and academic excellence has never wavered. 119 national championships, over 2,000 All-Americans, and nearly 300 academic All-Americans. Celebrating 90 years of success, this is the Lone Star Conference.
Buffs come over in front of the home fans, a lot of the students that came out and watched this one. And now they will make their way over to the big board, the bracket, and the Lady Buffs will put the West Texas A&M sticker up on the board. They advance on to the semifinals. There is a very tough, talented UT Tyler team that awaits the Lady Buffs tomorrow night. And it's also a UT Tyler team that is only one of 4 clubs this year that can say they have beat the Lady Buffs. UT Tyler was able to beat West Texas A&M. It's the last loss that WT faced back on September 10th in Tyler. The other matchup, and the first one tomorrow night at 5 o'clock, will feature 2-seed Dallas Baptist against 3-seed Texas A&M International. There you go. 4 teams, all favorites in terms of the seedings, and they all 4 advance on to the semifinals. Looking at the final statistics, again for WT, you look at the attack percentage, you look at the attack errors. It's similar to basketball when you think about turnovers and forced turnovers. WT just does not make that many mistakes, and offensively they were very efficient tonight. They were very balanced. Angelo State did a good job defensively with 44 digs. The Lady Buffs had 48. Defensively at the net, a 6 block difference there with an 8-2 advantage in favor of West Texas A&M. Neither team got going too much in terms of serving. 5 service aces for WT, 4 service aces for Angelo State. Individually, starting with Angelo State in the loss, leading the way offensively was Kayla Garnett, 7 kills, 11 attacks. Sydney Munkowski, 5 kills, 15 swings. Grace White, 5 kills on 18 attacks. 4 kills from Julia Alleman. Callie Enax with 4 kills. She also had 11 digs. Sam Rogers and Kate Boldrick each with 2 kills. Hannah Kennison had a kill and also 9 digs. Elsa Lamphere, 1 kill, 3 digs. Lainey Dell led the way with 20 assists, 6 digs. Katie Moats, 6 assists, 7 digs. West Texas A&M, so many great performances. The wealth spread out. Tori Miller leads the way, goes in double figures again with 11 kills. She also had 6 digs and a block and hit .333. Emma Becker was fantastic. She hit .500, including 8 kills, a couple of blocks, and 3 digs for Emma. Abby Nash, from the start tonight, was on fire. 8 kills. She hit .500. She also had 11 digs and a block. Tatum Stowe, kind of the finisher tonight, the closer, 7 kills, hit .357, and had 4 big blocks at the net defensively. Katrina Johnson did a great job, 6 kills, hit .455, and had 3 blocks. Ashlyn Vineyard, 5 kills from that right side spot, had a couple of blocks and 3 digs. Sam Jordan off the bench with 1 kill on 1 attack. The setters, good balance again. Ainsley Malice with 17 assists, and Blair Moreland had 14 assists. Defensively, on the back row, Briley Contreras, 8 digs. Emma Patterson had 5 digs for West Texas A&M. So the Lady Buffs, they win in the sweep, 3rd time this year that they were able to sweep Angelo State. This time it's in the Lone Star Conference Tournament opening round matchup. So again, tomorrow it starts at 5 o'clock. Dallas Baptist faces Texas A&M International. We'll follow that up with West Texas A&M taking on UT Tyler in a 1 versus 4 matchup. We want to thank all of you for watching throughout the day today. A fun opening round at the Lone Star Conference Championships. A big shout out to our Thunder Vision production crew. Chris Jaquis helping us out all day long. Daniel Kalunga, the director. Also Jacob Griffin, who directed the first 2 matches. Stetson Rothwell, Kaysen Johnson, Dylan McMullen on the cameras. Great job today, guys. So we will wrap it up tonight from the box, and we'll be back with you tomorrow again, first serve at 5 o'clock for semifinal action. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm Lucas Kinsey saying good night, and thank you for watching Day 1 of the Lone Star Conference Championships.